Hello, YouTube. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel entitled "Your Mind Is Your Crown," where we think profitable, prosperous, productive, faith-filled thoughts that get you to your goals and help you accomplish the will of God for your life. Today, I just want to love on the Lord and voice how infatuated and how in love I am with Him. Lord God, I am infatuated by the way you rule, the things you do, and according to your word, let all things be made glorious to you. I think you got a bad rap, Jesus. I want to walk on water. I want to, can I multiply some loaves of bread? I want to be close to you. Can I walk on water? Why not? I'll be close to you. Giving him something he can feel, to let him know my love. Lost my mind for you, Lord. I've lost my mind for you, Lord. Why are you infatuated with the way I rule? Okay, if the stuff that they say about you is true, you lit. And I'm infatuated with you because I can't get you out of my mind. Lord, your love is all I think about. Na na na, na 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 na. What is this, for example? I like people in general, like little children. That's one of my greatest joys is little children. I like fellowship in your spirit. I like heart communication. Heart communication, yeah, where it's the system of it is honored. Like if I am about to say something offensive or hurt your feelings, or you can see that I'm uneasy about something, my overall vibe, my energy, what I'm saying to you, I think you can read a lot with body language and the way someone said something. You can be sensitive to it. I like that. I like being sensitive to it, to hear what they're actually saying, and to aid and to overall absorb the spirit of God when something's being said. I think communication is a gift that you've given us, and it's fun to communicate your opinions, your thoughts, to convey the things that you're trying to say. And you wrap that and tie that all in. Well, infatuated with the way you rule. He made your planet, put humans on it, put animals. You put, you display your heart with your word, and innately you gave man a conscience, and he knows right from wrong. And you sit up there and you say, who is wise, who perceives, who understands, who seeks God, and then you let everything happen as it may according to the parameters and the properties that you already made dealing and concerning with this place. Your righteousness is what you say. Your righteousness is your will, things that you desire. You can do things that we can't do and call them righteous. For instance, like killing people and removing them from the earth. You can do something that you said is evil, but it's not evil for you because you're exempt. And I think that's how it should be. You do? Yeah. Because you make the rules. You're the grand orchestrator. You create it, You survey, you rule, you are the eternal, infinite, all-sufficient, self-existent God, the infinite creator God. I love you. Is that your confession? Yes. I don't know what to do without you. I don't know how to conduct myself and to live this life without you. This would be a sad place for me if there was no God. A very sad existence. You set your rules, your guidelines, your commands, and how we should conduct business in life. Well, really, laws for a standard and a conduct for living with the rules, the commandments, the ordinances. You know the difference between a command, or ordinance, and what's the other one? A commandment, an ordinance. No, I don't. The difference is ordinance is for different people. What? It's for different people. Decrees. Keep my commands, decrees, and ordinances that I command you this day. Who do you love? My mama. On earth? Yeah. Like a lot of people on earth. That lived and died. The ones that still living and died. Some that are already dead. Give me two. I like CeeLo Green. I like Tupac. I like Jeezy. I like... It was three. Right. So you were infatuated with it. Yeah. I can't get enough of this. And then if all of those things they say about heaven and your power and the parameters of your power and the things that you can do, I can't get enough of that. Anything is possible? That means anything that I can imagine in my head is possible. And that is just a drop in the bucket and an inkling of knowledge of things that I can imagine, because you're way greater and way more fantastic and awesome than things that I can think. Is that how you feel? Yeah. Can I walk on water? Why you want to do that? It was powerful. I think you're supposed to be able to do stuff like that. That's just hicky-ficky. Ain't no hicky-ficky. How he do it then? She's stupid. Okay. Let me do something real then. Help some people heal. I want to know how to heal somebody. Walking in the water just for, and just for he's just boasting when he's walking on water. Ain't no real purpose to that. He's boasting to show your feet and a sign and a wonder. Healing somebody real. We're supposed to be able to heal people. You should lay hands on sick people and they should get well. These are the signs that should follow those that believe. They should drink deadly poison. What happened to us? What happened? Yeah, what happened to us? I'm turning to the max for you. Turn to them, come into the stage, turn to the max. If it was a stripper name, turn to the max. You don't tell someone, yeah. Come into the stage, just turn to the max. What type of moves he finna do? I'm turning to the max for you, Jesus. What do you do with your spare time? I don't have any. You don't? No. I'm busy. You know that, don't you? Yeah, you super busy. All in your head. I'm coming up with a strategy and a plan to get this thing back rolling. That's what you want to do for me? Yeah. Yeah, we supposed to be healing people, casting out demons. What if a lion run up on you or a bear? We ain't equipped. We scared. African men be walking right next to them. They have their spears, and sometimes I don't think they know how to deal with them. They know stuff about them. Right? They don't be worried about that. Them animals like that. They know how to deal with them. They know their instincts. They know stuff about the earth and you and your spirit. They know how to deal with it. We dumb Americans don't know how to deal with that. Thought we're supposed to be a spiritual people. I really want to do everything I can for you though. I'm infatuated with the way you infatuated with the way that you so elated with everything that you do. I'm just being vulnerable. Does it scare you if you've seen somebody get healed? Like that was missing a limb? Yeah. Well, I'd be so excited about the power of God if I knew about that and how to do that. Why does he gotta take that for you to be excited? Because it seems like God is absent and his power is vacant. Anybody home? What am I the power? Is sleeping? He's sleeping like that. He blowing out wind from like the ages. Mighty power is just sleep. What is that then? I don't know. In you. Well, it better get out. I gotta figure out how to get it out. What's something else that people say that I don't do? Okay, yeah, heal, deliver from drug addiction. People be on drugs. People still die when you pray for them. I think one of the greatest travesties is that people don't feel loved by your people in the collection and the fellowship and the community of all these people and things. That's one of the saddest things that can be. At least if we can't figure out, if we can't master it, if we can't get it of how to be so faithful and spiritual that we can cast out demons and heal the sick and multiply the bread, turn the bread to the wine, walk on water. If we can't do that, at least we should be lovers of each other. Love one another deeply, for the end of all things is at hand. This world we stay in is so crazy. From the corrupt systems of government, the stock market, school system, insurance, and social media, from all these corrupt systems that we live in. This world is so crazy to me. Why does everybody hate you? Huh? Because of that thing that I do, that little choice thing that you do in your head? That's why everybody hates you? Because you have a choice, because you give them choices? I really do believe if you pulled all the revelation back, everybody would love you. Because they don't know how not to. Because they see things as they are and they should be. Shouldn't nobody be going to hell. It's for the demons and his angels, the devil and his angels. Shouldn't nobody go to hell. Everybody should walk this life out accordingly. This is a very sad state of things. One time I had an imagination where I was wondering if everything rebelled against you, what would you do? It seemed like you always have a remnant of people, of things that don't, like with the angels. All of them didn't rebel. They all could have though. And I wouldn't have been too sad, because you give them choices and you have a righteousness already decreed and set. Yes. So if they want to do that, they choose it, and it hurts your heart and your feelings, but you'll let them choose it? Yeah, I will. I'll let you choose it. I don't want that. I don't want that. I see it as God created everything. Now, mystically and, just navigating the earth. We on this planet. We don't know how we got here initially. And what was I saying? Shut your planet up. What was I saying? You forgot. Why does that happen to me so much? Demons attack you. I imagine though, your personality. There's a king or a favorable person that has that's charismatic, has charisma, that has a attractive, appealing, desirable personality, one that you cling to, one that is swagged out, one that is make you drool over them. If there can be a man like that, what do you like to talk to? What is your kingdom like? What is your power? That's interesting that you say that. Because nobody want to talk to me and think I'm cool like you do. I sit back and take it for what it is. You can do what? You can do anything? Anything? I can imagine some crazy stuff in my head. You'll do it for me? So if I came up with if I was sitting down on earth and I came up with like a strategy or a scheme or a plot or something, or if I come up with a reality or a realm that I want to create, you can do it? Yeah. Like if I want a realm of like chocolate or cartoon, 2D land, or each one a realm, you can do that. Yeah, and it'll be fun. Yeah. Wow. What if we create little big head mode? Little big head mode like on a video game? Little big head mode. We'll be little kids. Well, can I be like a little kid in heaven for a time and I have like my grown voice? I'm a cute little kid. What about little kids? What, can you be a little god? A little short little god? You gotta go to the little god's room. You gotta go to the little god's room. That's funny. Is it? Yeah. Gotta go. Maybe he has to go to the little god's room. What do you love? I love a lot of things. And the woman that you made is so beautiful. I would serve you if I knew God existed. It's all this in the atmosphere of like not knowing He exists. But shouldn't nobody like go to hell or be in this state where they are condemned? I think you got to be a damn fool to end up in a place like that because God is just that good. Is that what you think? Yeah. And I think you're lovely. I think you're kind. I think you're rich in mercy. Everything the Bible says, but it look like you don't be doing that because it look like people still die, don't get healed, alcoholism, drug addiction, addicted to sexual things and pornography. We look bad as a church, in my opinion, and mine too. And they say the end of the world is near. They say that, huh? Yeah. You said that a long time ago. Where we at now in the time clock and scale of the dispensation of grace is what they call it, huh? Yeah. I love God though. And I want to serve Him and do His will because there's nothing better that I found in the land. I'm infatuated with the way you rule. You said how you look low, you do what you say. At least there's evidence for that so far thus as I've been carrying on, walking out and working out my own soul salvation. There's evidence of that. And you've given to me in the spirit realm spiritually. There's physical manifestations of things that I've seen. Remember when I was young and I was doubting and then I was trying to believe and I was naked and I was praying by my bed and I said, I believe, help my unbelief, and you said, believe, and I felt your breath on my back. Yeah, I remember that. Why you do that? I want to give you a sign. I remember that. That gives me joy and peace thus far in my faith walk and in my battle in the Lord with you thus far. I remember that. Why were you naked? I don't know. I was humble. I was humble. I got naked. I was praying. And I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Christ. I'm the gospel of Christ. What do you do with yourself daily? I humble myself. I walk by faith daily, that I may please God and do those things that are pleasing in His sight. Do those things that are pleasing in His sight. How do you feel? I feel good inwardly, but I'm in pain outwardly because of things that I deal with medically and things that I just do that are not good. Like smoking those? Right. So you love the Lord. Yeah, and I want to walk in His ways. Bro, it's something about serving God that just make me feel so complete. I feel like not all of me is already here anyway. I used to say that. I feel like the rest of me is somewhere else. I always felt like that. Where's the rest of me at? we seated in Christ in heavenly places? Yeah. What that mean? We gonna have like thrones? Yeah. What is it like to sit on a throne? I wanna know what it's like to sit on a throne. You be like over a place and you can feel it with your presence? Yeah. You say stuff and it happens? Yeah, you just gotta wait for it though. Yeah. And in the Old Testament, stuff happened right then though. It did. And in the New Testament with Jesus and the disciples, can we get back to that? Maybe. I want to serve you to the fullest and greatest capacity that I can. I want to be all I can be in the army of the Lord. I want you to feel good. I want there to be a time and a people that you joy in and you not trust in, but a people that you joy in like never before. Have you ever had a good time inside your people? No. Wow. You never had a good time inside your people? Like dun 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 dun. Oh ja ja, oh ja ja, oh ja ja. That's a song by Eddie Murphy. That's a hot little song. You never had joy inside your people? No. You never had a group of people that just greatly please you? No. What's wrong with us? You have a problem innately. The whole world goes astray and you never want, no, I did and do, but I put them aside because I love you and I choose you over those things that I want to do that make me feel good and give me immediate pleasure. That's what Satan is. Satan gives you immediate, undisciplined, learned, unknowledgeable glory. He'll give you a quick manifestation where you don't got to do no work and it's based on ignorance and foolishness, and he'll exalt you. Yeah, he will do that. Make his way look good. That like serving God, not serving God is the best way, because look, all these things you get when you just do crazy shit. When you be there. You do that sometimes. Yeah, I do that. I do be playing when joking and stuff. Fuck with your boy, because your boy be fucking got the hair on his pussy, I just be playing. You do? So you silly. Yeah. That's one of my greatest joys, is to be goofy. Why? I like silliness because after you serve God, you joy in the spirit and you be goofy and you laugh and you play inside of his spirit. I think heaven gonna be a lot of fun where you be playing and laughing. you imagine like the laughter of children. Maybe like heaven should be filled with the laughter of children. The laughter of children. Yeah. You got little children up there laughing? Yeah, I do. They playing? Yeah. You got a water, a river of life? Can I stick my feet in it? No. It'll heal me? Yeah. What did it do to me if I stuck my foot in there? Many things. How does the properties of that stuff work? Like when they put the Moses staff in the Ark of the Covenant and it grew a rose and almonds on it. How does that work? If you put me in the Ark of the Covenant, what'll happen? You'll die. But what if I'm glorious? Like, can you get away with stuff if you love God a lot? What would make you ask that? I think David did some stuff he wasn't supposed to do, but he loved you, and we gotta get one thing straight about David. David did some messed up stuff, real messed up stuff. But you love David. I did, and you said, I will not lie to my servant David that there will never be a man to sit or be exalted on his throne forever. Wow. What's your promise to David? Yeah. You make a promise to me? I'm going to do them super freaky things that I told you I was going to do. You going to do that stuff? Yeah. Oh my God. I got a bunch of super freaky stuff in my head that I'm believing for. Like what? I'll be thinking of stuff like in other realities. Why do you think that? Because it's fun for me to do. You going to do it when I get to heaven? Yeah. And something's gonna happen to you soon. Good? Yeah, very good. Yes. Thank you. You lost your mind. Yeah, I did. I don't care about people anymore. Not like that, but like what they say in my relationship with you. I don't care. Let it all hang out, baby. Let the rich man not boast in his riches. The wise man is wisdom, or the strong man is strength, but let he who boast in this, that I understand and know you, that I, the Lord, exercise judgment and righteousness throughout the earth. For in loving kindness, for in these I do delight. I always wanted to be like Moses. There was a movie I seen, movies about God, that I don't think they do them good. They just do you justice in the movie. They look like crappies a lot of times. What do you love about me? You always come back and don't let me stay in the pit. You have a covenant with me where that's what you love? Yeah, and that's where I'm at also. I'm at a place where I'm believing by faith and I'm not walking by faith. Well, I'm walking by faith and not by sight. So the things are attacking my sensory perceptions about you and attacking the things that I'm believing for. Right. So I gotta stay faithful. And where I am, you come get me. And you tell me all these glorious things in you about the stuff that I'm believing for. I always want to be like Enoch. When I read that thing where you say that Enoch walked with God and then was not, because God took him, and then you later find out that this guy wrote all these books, and the New Testament mentions him, and then the New Testament mentions like 6, 7, 8 books that are not in the New Testament. In the Old Testament, they mention all of those books. A lot of those books that are in the Apocrypha, that got me reading and thinking. But Enoch was an interesting fellow. Elijah was taken to heaven in a whirlwind. Not that I want to go to heaven and get off this planet, even though I think this planet is crazy. I want to be glorious in you. I want to do those things that please you, that I might receive and claim a reward. I like unlocks. You have unlocked, like in a video game, and you unlock a power ability. And Mega Man, once you beat the boss, you get their powers. Can I fight you and win? No. Yeah, complex? No. You don't want to lose? Let me beat you. No. I can't win. No. You talk a lot. I got a lot to say. Demons be attacking my mind. They do. A lot. Yeah, I know. Ooh. is your favorite person on planet Earth? My favorite person on planet Earth besides my family? Yeah. I don't know. I like Lady Gaga. You like Lady Gaga. I like Kylie Minogue. I like Beyonce. CeeLo Green. Young Jeezy. T.I. I like T.I. Are your favorite people? I like Big Creek. I like a lot of people. Paige Hurd. I like Paige Hurd. You're cute. What do you want out of life? I want to glorify God. Is my deepest desire and passion from the depth of my soul. I just want to overall glorify God. But I want to do a lot of things. I want to travel. I want to go to school. I want to learn. I want to mingle. I want to converse. I want to build something, a legacy that could be stood and stand the test of time, that people could say that man loved God and glorified God. And even in the secular realm of things, be something great. When it comes to knowledge and wisdom and profound things about God. What's profound about me? How you exist. And I think it's so interesting that you exist, right? For one. Because to come from somewhere doesn't make any sense. And to just start doesn't make any sense. So either you always existed or you came from somewhere. So neither one of those makes sense. But the fact that you exist in the midst of that, because those seem like the two realms of possibility where you came from or how you exist, and neither one of them makes sense according to this reality. So I think that's profound, that a God could now you might break yourself down and say, well, he could maybe exist, but I don't think so. But you exist, and you're just extraordinary on the scale to an ant or a bug, and maybe they're very complex too, in a realm that you can't extend because your mind is not geared toward that. You exist. You have organs. Your body is like a well-oiled machine, an organic one. It is. You have sight. You have smell. You have taste. You have hearing. You can speak. You can do some extraordinary things. You can jump out. You can climb rocks. You can jump out of planes. You can chill. You can smoke. You some reefer. And you sat up there. You created all those things. You orchestrated all those things. That is profound, though, how you can exist. And maybe out of this reality, because the Bible says that your knowledge is unsearchable and your wisdom cannot be phantom. You are so great. You are so powerful. You are so far beyond us. It's crazy. You said you was going to do a video about Sade and you never did it. I didn't. What did you want to talk about? I wanted to talk about Sade and that she seems like an emissary of love. An emissary? Yeah, a person sent on a mission, especially by God, to do and accomplish a specific task. An emissary, a person on a mission. And she sings about love. Love is stronger than pride. Your love is king, and you did give us the kiss of life. It dives, it jumps, it ripples like the deepest ocean. So I wanted to do a video about her and a specific song that she made called The Sweetest Taboo, where she says, "You give me the sweetest taboo. That's why I'm in love with you." And also in that song, she says she will stand out in the rain. She will stand out in the rain? Yes. What does that mean? For a woman to stand out in the rain? I don't know. She has to be really in love and has to really trust that man. She trusts him. And she knows that if he's late or if he's not there, there's a good reason, and she'll wait in the rain because of this great love and compassion that she has for this man that she trusts so great and dearly. First of all, women will take that as a sign of disrespect if you're late. Right. And that'll be a sign of dishonor. And they always want to be esteemed and esteemed. And their appeal is their beauty and their esteem, because they want to see how you treat them and how much you want them as what is in this in this current state of things. They're considered the prize, and they are prized. Traditionally, that should be chosen. When you find a wife, you find a good thing. So to dishonor that that's gonna promote and manifest some emotions within them usually, and it would in that woman too that says she stand out of the rain, but she trusts something and she's seen something so great that would make her stand out in the rain. You want to be a man that make a woman stand out in the rain, don't you? Yeah. Why you say that? Because I want deep love. I like songs that be like, how deep can your love be? I want to strategize love. I want to glorify love. I want to exalt love. I want to exalt you because you are it. But Sade is such an interesting person. Very interesting. You wouldn't mind knowing her in her life. Yeah, I wouldn't mind being able to meet and talk to her and pick her brain. She's very interesting. I had to have a conversation with her. I didn't make the video on Sade because I didn't feel like I had too much to elaborate on, and I was trying to see what else I can come up with concerning that. But you got a lot. What would make a woman trust you so great? They know you. Yeah, what else? And they love you. Yeah, what else? They spend time with you. Yeah, what else? They what will make a woman trust you that great? Above those things, I can't think of anything else. Yes, you can. You're just not thinking. I help you. Heart. You honor them and their emotions. Yeah. That's what they're basically compiled of, their emotions. I think I kind of know that. Yeah, you do. They're very emotional beings. So how do you navigate to the point where you get a woman to do something like that, and she's based out of emotions that initially would be repulsed by someone being late or them standing out in the rain? That's what I'm trying to figure out. She has to be a mature woman. She's mature. She knows who she is and what she wants. Yes. She knows what she likes. What would bring in fidelity or infidelity into a relationship that seems seemingly established in that manner? I don't know. It's unbreakable. Is it? Yeah. Because once she does that, she's not going to ever leave unless you leave. She's never going to leave if you do that. So there's like a secret compartment with a woman. If you love her in a certain type of way, you show her the honor and the trust in you, that she will never leave. And even if there's a great God of a being that comes along that's way better than you, she got her man. She love her man on her level, but she's on like that. Oh, I like that. She will never leave. Wow, that's interesting. Thank you for that. Most High God. Most High God. You the Most High God. No, I'm not. Yeah, you is. You the Most High God. You the infinite creator God, the imperfectissimo. The most perfect being. You design. Oh, you made. In the earth's foundation. So Sade was talking about a man like me. I'm real with it. The cause of life they were dealt to me, and I'm dealing with them. Yeah. Never leave. Wow. Never leave it or forsake it. No, she won't. Wow. It's all kind of spiritual like things in us that are deep, and yeah, but most of them can't come out because demons are running rampant on the earth. What about that thing like that I told you about Rihanna in the last video when she was like, fuck your pride, man, take it all back now, I'll tell you, to make you feel a certain type of way, that marriage and feeling and all of those spiritual feelings and gifts that was given unto us. Right. That's one right there. Some women have that. Elaborate on that. Well, Rihanna had a song called Kiss It Better where she was like, fuck your pride. And in that song, I had imagination where I was like thinking that what she's saying, when she's saying fuck your pride, is really something that you should say fuck, and you should let it go anyway. And I was thinking a scenario where you was in a relationship with her, or with a woman like that, where she'll tell you something like that and you know it's real, and because she loves you, that you humble yourself and you go do what you need to do and come back. But when she say fuck your pride, it's not in a domineering way. It's in a personality way of where she's from, how she conducts herself, and submittance, because she loves you, and you know she said like that because of the relationship that you already have established. So you drop what you're doing and you go need what you need to do financially, mentally, morally, godly, to accomplish the purpose and bring home the bacon, because she is a traditional woman. And you got stuff like that in your head. Yeah, I got all kind of stuff like that. Give me something else. I think children are the world. I pray and bless children so much, and I want them to be little laughing machines. I oftentimes pray for them, and I think that they are the glory of God. When you look in their eyes, you should just see the glory of God. I just made it up, but I don't know what else I think of. No, you do think a lot of stuff like that. Are you lonely? Yeah, I'm lonely. Wish I had a friend. Not necessarily romantic. I don't got no friends. I don't want none right now, though. You know, not right now. So why you say that? Because I kind of want one, but I really don't want none, because young dudes are stupid. And women I don't have the capacity to deal with right now. I'm working. That'll probably be a distraction. But it's good to have a friend when you can count on some friends. I have friends. I have a few friends, people that I consider friends that I talk to. You like a friend that'll lay down their life for you, though. Yeah. I love a friend that'll lay down their life. That loves so great that they'll lay down their life. That is a real, true friend. That has your back in any situation, no matter what. Because he knows you, and even if you're wrong, he's still gonna have your back. She gonna still have your back. Tell me about heaven, Lord. Can you tell me about heaven? It's a wonderful place. Sarah is here. Sarah calls Abraham baby, and they just be playing all day. What does Abraham do? He's nonchalant and be brushing off, but she loves when he does that. And she just keep messing with him and playing and dancing, doing little tricks. I imagine it is a place like that where it's just fun, and in your presence there is the fullness of joy, and at your right hand pleasures forevermore. What do you think about the unlock thing in my head? That's one of the things I was talking about. Unlocks? Yeah. Like when you do something, you get a reward. Yeah. Or in heaven, there's like a reward system of like, you have unlocked the magical flower of dust. And you blow on it and it makes people fall asleep or something. You can draw on their face. What do you love more than God? Nothing. I don't have God is my top. He's the astute position in which nothing can rival or match. That's what I love about you. You never let anything above me. It comes natural to me. It doesn't even cross my mind. I get that down and out stuff that they be doing to you, them demons that be cheating. You're already established in your heart what you are and what you want to do. I know that. You do. Yeah, I know that. They be cheating. But it's okay. They was cheating on Maximus Decimus Aurelius, and Gladiator. He still lost. You died too in that movie. Yeah, but I went to heaven. I'm not gonna die. You not? No. I gotta be here to glorify the Lord. Tell me about one of your realities. Your favorite one. It's an amalgamation of all my realms where I'm like a God king in my realm, and I get to do powerful things sitting on my throne. Tell me about that place. It's like all the good things that you can imagine. Anything good that's pleasurable, that's not being bound and not held on this back. And I'm the great king there. You got a right hand king? Yes, Bartholomew. And we have loads of fun. We can like make surfboards appear, and we can surf on Deep Space Nine. We can surf on it, yeah. And it got like a jetpack on it, and it's super fly. And then we can like manifest ourselves in physical realms, and then we go into spiritual realities. Yeah, open up doors. Like initially, I guess my realm a little empty and like ain't nothing in it, but it's all kind of mechanisms that's invisible and powerful that open up doors and take you to other realities. And like, what? Yeah, so to take you to other realities, doors. Okay, let me tell you about how you enter my realm. So I got what's called an eternal life death ray. So if you walk up to my realm and you don't do my password right, it's gonna zap you and you're gonna turn to dust. And then you gotta go back to realm 1 to get back imagined and organicized or glorifies. Back to Sade. What is you talking about? My realm gonna be fine. And then it's like, are you gonna be able to fly there? You gonna have like a suit or like armor that's gonna be all white and brilliant and like look like a Power Ranger almost. You gonna have like you gonna be able to like, and the suit gonna have all kind of properties. You gonna have like fingers on it that be like, and your toes gonna be like that, and it's just gonna be moving hyper metaphysically apart from you, and then like all kind of stuff. My realm gonna be fine. You think God to do something super freaking? I hope to God that I hope with all my heart that God glorifies himself and he turns this earth out like with the pouring out of the Holy Spirit that's supposed to be in the last days, that he turned this planet upside down, flip it inside out and spin it backwards on his head that all things will occur that glorify him in me and all those who believe and those who will believe to do your will according to your prayer in the garden. I'm trying to be good so I can get a good reward. I want my rim. Tell me about Sade. How you end up being a woman like her? She yours, emissary? She might be. How you end up being a woman that's infatuated and dipped and stuff like that? I don't know. She likes that. Yeah. I think innately every woman likes that and you just need to know how to love the woman. And they need to be righteous in their heart, though. Yeah, they do. The vagina of your heart, the vagina of your heart. Yeah, you need to be righteous in your heart. An unrighteous woman in her heart is unworthy of that esteem and astuteness and that desire for compassion and romance. She's unworthy of that inside of the realm of God and his currency of love and how it works in the heart system and the way it's honored. She's unworthy. She is, yes, of love to that magnification degree, and I think she's unworthy because she doesn't take the initial step to enter inside your covenant world, your covenant relationship where she can. A covenant is an agreement between you and someone else. A covenant usually is that word, agreement between you and God. So if you don't agree with God to walk in his order, then you're unworthy of that which the order provides and presents to you inside of him. Wow, you're unworthy if you don't serve God. And in God there is the fullness of joy, and at the right hand, pleasures forevermore. Pleasures forevermore. The endless celestial sex realm gonna be open? No. Why you make that feeling? Because I want people to have sex. You make babies? Yeah. But the world is messed up though. And so you having babies and but they not honoring my system. Right. Right. Tell me more about Sade. She pretty. She old now. Sade could be my mama. Let me see something. What were you talking about? Why does she do that? Because she loved the affection of a man and to submit to him. I bet she was a submissive woman. She was, or is. I bet she's a submissive woman. And all her heyday of making them, so I bet she's a submissive woman. She's probably traditional too. From that time. What else about her? I'm on the clock. I'm on the hot seat. You know what? You know what I like to know about her? What does she do when she get mad? That what you want to know? I think the defining thing in life and in relationships is not what you say when it's good and when everything is flowing in romance. I want to know what happens if I tell you I got a big old rash on my ass that's eating my ass off. And I want to know what you do. I want to know what you do then. I want to know what you do if I do something that you don't like, or you do something that I don't like, then what I do. If this love is so great, if you honor that system, she'll never break it. She won't? No. So what about the reverse? The reverse, what would make a man not want to honor, not want to break that system? Honor. That's what I want. You don't feel like you've been honored? No. I feel like my honor's been stolen from me. It has been. You want the honor of a woman? Yeah, I feel like I've been robbed of the glory of God all my life and the esteem that it does warrant and merit because of the things that I do in faith that merits it. Not necessarily the things that I do, but my faith that merits it. I feel like it's been stolen from me. It has. And I feel like it's been done that way because there's hindering forces trying to stop and hinder the glory and the power of God on my life. So my honor's been stolen in a number of ways when it comes to relationships of people that I should know and be in cahoots with and rock with and be in down with the squad and romance and all kind of stuff like that. A man told me one day by the name of Pastor Lyron Brazier that the greatest desire in a man is that of a woman. I think he's right about that, and I say that is true. Under God, I'll put you first on that pedestal, but naturally, just talking on a secular level, it is. And I think that is because you did that, but it's not supposed to be over you. But I know what he meant when he said that, and he is true. That is true. And he was right. And if you're honored, even if she get a little big or old, no, I would never break it. It's about more than just physicality. Your love, and Sade's love, I think it was about more than physicality. It just looks. It's more than skin deep. It's on a spiritual level of a God plane. You're ruling the way that I move. There is no end. Only you can rescue me. It's almost like she was talking to you and ambiguously talking to you. She was, and she don't even know it. You're ruling it dives, it jumps, it ripples like, bro, a woman like that. She said her love is taller. What she said? My love is taller, not taller, but taller. My love is wider than Victoria Lane, taller than the Empire State. It dives and it jumps and it ripples like the deepest ocean. Bruh, that's a different song, but damn. You gotta be able to withstand some shit. And I like to know about a woman, what do you do if I do something you don't like and vice versa? And how do you navigate those things and what happens after that? After those things occur where something happens that you don't like. That's what I want to know. That's what I'm greatly intrigued about. That's what I want to know all about. It's easy to be in love with looks and physicality and the things that benefit you in a relationship. It's easy to do that. It is? Yeah, it's very easy to do that. Most relationships, I think, are selfish and they're rooted in selfishness. It's all about me, and what I get from you. But what do you have to give? What do you have to bring to the table? What do you have to offer as a woman outside of your looks? What do you have, women, what do you have to offer and what do you have to bring to the table outside of your looks? You have much inside of the spirit realm in God. But outside, we are all unworthy. Not just women. We are all unworthy outside of God's system and his benefit package plan. It deals and favors people that love him. Do you love God more than anything? Yeah, I do anything for God, bro. Anything? I do anything for God. Anything. I do anything for God, bro. Anything. I would like for it to be of a positive manner and promote. You can do something crazy like walk in the store naked or something. I ain't talking about stuff like that. I'm talking about something real. Like, take a stand. Right now, let's take a stand. Let's take a stand. Let's take a stand. Use me, Father. I'll go, Father. I commit my spirit to your hands. Be glorified, be magnified, be exalted in the realm and in the land. This has been your mind, your crown. I love God so much that I'm crazy for him.